Adhyatami samsradhi nautradhya dharma tattvavid munnani syatpara priti dathana pasu hinsaya. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. A person fully aware of religious principles should never offer anything like meat, eggs or fish in the Shraddha ceremony. And even if one is Kshatriya, he himself should not eat such things. When suitable food prepared with ghee is offered to saintly persons, the function is pleasing to the forefathers and the Supreme Lord, who are never pleased when animals are killed in the name of sacrifice. That's 8. Naitadrusa paradharma nunang sadharma michhadang nyasudandasya bhutesu manavakayadasya. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Persons who want to advance in superior religion are advised to give up all envy of other living entities, whether in relationship to the body, words or mind. There is no religion superior to these. Eke karma mayan jagyan jnanino jagyam vittama atma sanjamana niha jyoti jnana dipide. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Because of an awakening of spiritual knowledge, those who are intelligent in regard to sacrifice, who are actually aware of religious principles, and who are free from material desires, control the self in the fire of spiritual knowledge or knowledge of the absolute truth. They may give up the process of ritualistic ceremonies. People are generally very much interested in karmakanda or ritualistic ceremonies for elevation to the higher planetary systems. But when one awakens his spiritual knowledge, he becomes uninterested in such elevation and engages himself fully in Jnana Yajna to find the objective of life. The objective of life is to stop completely the miseries of birth and death and return home back to Godhead. When one cultivates knowledge for this purpose, he is considered to be on a higher platform than one who is engaged in karma yajna or fruitive activity. Madhuni, as a Maharaja here, gives this instruction that in Shraddha ceremony, one should not offer this fish, meat, eggs, like that, amisa. If one is a Kshatriya, himself should not eat such things. When suitable food prepared with ghee is offered to saintly persons, the function is pleasing to the forefathers and Supreme Lord, who are never pleased. Even animals are killed in the name of sacrifice. Persons want to advance in supreme knowledge are advised to give up all envy towards other animals, other living entities, whether in relationship to body, words and mind. There is no religion superior to this. Jive daya name ruchi sarva dharma sara. It is Jive daya name ruchi sarva dharma sara. It is the essence of all dharma, the supreme dharma, param dharma. To show mercy to jivas, all living entities. Jivedaya namiruchi. That means develop taste in chanting name. This is the sense of all dharma, sarva dharma sara, the supreme dharma, parama dharma, it is stated. So, this is prohibited here, to kill animals and offer meat, eggs, fish in Sraddha ceremony. Even Kshatriyas should not do this thing. In 11th canto, Srimad Bhubaneswar said, Jet poni bumbido santaspabdha sadbhimanino Pasundruhanti Visraddha Pritya Khadanti Tichatam. 11th canto Srimad Bhagavatam says, those who are ignorant fools, those who do not know Dharma Tattva, you understand, ignorant of Dharma Tattva, they are very proud, they are not sadhus, a sadhu vyakti, non-devotees, atheists, like that. They, without fear, kill animals. You understand? They kill animals and eat their flesh, meat. But they don't know what will happen to them next life. Srimad Bhagavatam says, those animals whom these rascals kill will kill them in the next life. Those animals will kill such persons, the murderers, the butchers, and those who kill animals in the next life. That's a fact. Shastra says. Also, we'll see that in Durga Puja, Kali Puja, you understand, the Tantrikis and those who are devotees of Durga Devi or Kali perform such puja, they kill animals in such puja and offer. Durga Devi and Kali, their opinion, they say that Durga Devi or Kali Devi, they will be very pleased if animals will be killed and their blood and flesh will be offered to them. But that's not a fact. Durga Devi and Kali Devi, they are, this Durga Devi or Kali Devi is Vaishnava. Is Vaishnava. Shivaji is a Vaishnava. Vaishnavanam Sambhu. Shivaji is a Vaishnava. And his wife, Durga Kali, is Vaishnava. A Vaishnava or Vaishnava generally don't eat this. Fish, egg, meat, they don't eat. So, Durga Devi, Kali Devi never accept this. Fish, meat, etc. Never accept. Then the question is raised, who eat this? They offer these things. Tantrikas, worshippers of Durga and Kali, they kill innocent animals and offer its blood and meat. Who eat? It's said that there are these Gour, you understand? Rakshasas, Gour, Rakshasas, witches, with the Shivaji and Durga Devi, you understand? They all eat it. Durga Devi or Kali Devi doesn't eat it. They never. In Chandi Puran, Devi Puran, Chandi Puran, it is mentioned also. The Suratha Raja, who introduced this in Durga Puja, he performed with much pomp and ceremony this Durga Puja, and he killed many animals. And it is said, next life, those animals kill Suratha Raja. Raising their swords, they kill him. So it is always prohibited. This killing an animal. If you have no right, if you have no power to give them life, then how can you kill an animal? You have that power, that kill, and that if you kill such animal and give him life back, then you kill him. Otherwise you have no right to kill him. when Mahaprabhu had discussion with the Kaji. It was mentioned in Siddhanta Tantra what Mahaprabhu has said. Mahaprabhu went to Kaji and told him, গাভী দুগ্ধ দুয়ে সে হয় মাতা, বৃষ অন্ন উপজায় সে হয় পিতা, পিতা মাতা মারি খাওয়া এই কোন ধর্ম? Mahaprabhu said, the cow gives us milk, so she is our mother. The bull produces annam, so he is our father. So what sort of dharma you have that you kill your father and mother and it is meat? What sort of dharma? Pita mata mari khao, ye kon dharma? Mahaprabhu said, what is this dharma? That you kill your father and mother and eat their flesh, meat? And then Kaji said, as you have Ved Puran, we have Kitab Quran. You understand? Their religious grantha is Quran, you see. As you have Kitab Ved Puran, we have Kitab Quran. In our Quran, it is mentioned that to kill this cow killing and eat it. Flesh. Those who are renunciates, fakirs, those who have left this home and renunciates in our dharma, they want to eat this thing. It is forbidden for them. Those who are not renunciates, like us, grihasthas, attached to family, home, etc., it is recommended for us that we eat it. And our Quran recommends this thing, mentioned Quran. And in your dharma, in your Veda, it is also said, Yogya Poshugata. In sacrifice, you also kill animals. And Veda, Yogya Poshugata. Mahaprabhu said, no. In our scripture or Veda, it is not mentioned. It is not there mentioned. That, no. We never do. You don't know what is that, what's thought behind it. The Munis or Rishis or Vedic Pandits, Brahmanas, those who are very expert in chanting Vedic hymns, correctly chant with the correct annotation, pronunciation, thereby they test Vedic hymns. They sacrifice the old animals, old cows or old animals, those who are suffering very much due to old age. They become compassionate on them. They are suffering, getting so much pain. So they offer such a cow or animal, like chanting Vedic hymn in the fire sacrifice, thereby that animal gets a new life, new body, and jumps from the fire, sacrificial fire. That means they give them new life, new body. This is not killing, this is doing good to him. Because he was suffering, you understand? Now he gets a new body, young body, nice body. No more suffering. So this is not killing. This is not killing. So in our Vedas it is not so. But you kill. You cannot give them life. But our Munis, Rishis, Vedic Pandits, they give life. So this is not killing at all. In our Vedas it is not mentioned. And Kaji admitted, yes, that is what you say, that's correct. In our dharma, our pandits, they don't know dharma tattva, and our the scripture, Quran, it's written recently, but the Vedas is very, very old, from time immemorial, it is there. He admitted. Then Kaji became Vaishnava. That is also there. Mm. And another thing is that Matsya, that fish eating is also forbidden. In Manu Samhita it is said, Jojasya mansanga snapi satam mansadu uchyate. Matsyadaho sarva mansadastasman matsyan vivarjayet. Manu Samhita says. Mm. This fish eating is more abominable than meat eating. Fish eating is more abominable than meat eating. Because this fish eats all meats of all animals. Even the fish eats the cows, the hogs, their flesh. The fish eats. Because in the river, a dead cow is floating, you see, and a dead hog is floating. The fish eat their flesh, isn't it? Fish eat their flesh. Even fish eat the stool. Very abominable things they eat. So it is more abominable than meat eating. We eat fish. And one who eats fish eats all sorts of flesh, even the cow's flesh and horse flesh, because fish eats all sorts of flesh. Sarvamans bhajya. Tasman vivarchayet. Therefore, Manu Samhita says one should completely give up this fish eating. And these are all detrimental for bhakti sadhana, fish eating and meat eating. This is said. And here also, Narada Muni says this thing. Even don't offer this fish meat in Sraddha ceremonies. Forefathers will never be pleased. Previously we discussed. One should prepare nice food, Ghutanna, cooked in ghee, nice palatable, offer it Krishna, Vishnu, prasad, after that prasad. So Vaishnavas, sadhu, santas, saintly persons, and then after that prasad to forefathers, Parvam Shraddha. That's the word, Shraddha. The forefathers will be very much pleased, getting Krishna prasad, Vishnu prasad. And another thing is that in Kali Yuga, 5 things are forbidden. Asamedham, Gavalambam, Asamedham, Gavalambam, Sanyasam, Kalapaitrikam, Devarena Putrapati, Kalau Pancha Vivarjita. You understand? You know? Huh? 5 things are forbidden in Kali Yuga. Cow killing. That means cow sacrifice and horse sacrifice. Gavalambam. Asumedam Gavalambam. Horse sacrifice, cow sacrifice. Asumedam Gavalambam, Sanyasam, Pralapitrugam. And taking of sannyas. And then Pralapitruga, offering meat in Shraddha, Pitru Shraddha. You understand? Pralapitruga. Then Devarena Putrupati. If husband dies, suppose the husband of a woman dies, then that woman should not accept the younger brother of that husband as her husband and produce children. No, she should not do it. That's forbidden in Kali Yuga. These 5 things. You understand? This is not recommended in Kali Yuga. Here, this question is also raised. the sannyasa, of taking of sannyas. When sannyas is forbidden in Kali Yuga. In our system, Vaishnava Sampradaya, the sannyas, here the sannyas means karma sannyas, Mayavadi sannyasi. They are known as karma sannyasi. They don't do any karma, no activity. They give up all activity. Because we are sannyasi, we are karma sannyasi. They only sit down there in the Himalayan cave, mountainous cave, lonely place, just meditate or do some pranayam like that. But those are, they don't do anything on karma. And they are known as karma sannyasi. So this sannyasa means karma sannyasa. That karma sannyasa is forbidden in Kali Yuga. Vaishnava sannyasa is Tridandi sannyas. That is not karma sannyas. The Vaishnava is 24 hours engaged in loving service of Lord. He has never given up karma. Karma means this loving service here. Nothing, no other karma, no material work, activity, or creative work. It's loving service, whatever required for the pleasure of Krishna, he does. Do you understand? So that is not karma sannyas. So that Vaishnava sannyas is there. It is not karma sannyas. That question, some raise such question. How? When sannyas is forbidden, why you are taking up sannyas? It is not that karma sannyas. This is Tridanda Dharana, to take up, accept Tridanda. That means complete surrender. Kaya Manavakya, Kaya Danda, Bhakdanda, Manodanda. You understand? Three dandas. Danda means rod. 3 rods are there. And 1/4 rod is there, that is Jiva Danda. This is 3 danda. That means Kaya Danda, Bhakdanda, Manodanda. That, as it is said here, body, words and mind. Kaya, Bhakya, Manodanda. It is said. Persons who want to advance in superior religion are advised to give up all envy of other living entities, whether in relationship to body, word, or mind. There is no religion superior to this. Not to think of anything, hinsa, envy, in even one's mind also, person, animal. What to speak of ka and bhakya, like body and words. Kaya, Bhakya, Mana. That means completely surrendered. Kaya, Mana, Bhakya. And so, completely surrendered. One who was holding this, is holding this danda, Tridanda. That means is completely surrendered souls. It's Kaya, Mana, Bhakya. It's completely surrendered soul. That is Tridanda. That is Tridanda. That's Tridanda sannyas is there. And that's not karma sannyas. That's not forbidden. It is always there, in all ages. So, in Kali Yuga, that's sannyas, palapaitruka. Sannyasam palapaitrukam. That means offering this peace meat in Pitru Sraddha. It is forbidden. Devarena Pitru. 5 things are forbidden. Some also ask another question. This Palapaitruka, offering meat in Pitru Sraddha, was there in other ages. In Dwapar Yuga and Treta Yuga also you find some raise this question. That Dronacharya ordered his students like Arjuna, Pandava, Kaurava, that students. He was teaching this archery hitting skill to them. Ordered his students to go and kill a rhinoceros, Ganda, rhinoceros, and bring its meat. I will offer it in Swadha ceremony to my forefathers. They mentioned that in Gondaman Samadhi. So that is there to offer the meat in Swadha ceremony. But why do you say no? You understand? But in Kali Yuga it is all totally forbidden. You cannot do it. Also here, Narada Muni says, even if one is a Kshatriya, he himself should not eat such things. Meat, fish, meat, egg, etc. Narada Muni has. But Dronacharya was saying like that. That we should not bother about it. Dronacharya may be a very powerful person, he may do it. But it's for us, it's all forbidden. As Shivaji drank poison, he is so powerful person. Then can you drink a drop of poison? No. Shivaji did good thereby to whole creation. Otherwise, whole creation will have been destroyed if such poison is there. She was such a, she was a very powerful person, with such a magnanimous heart he has. He's thinking of the welfare of whole creation. So, when all are afraid of taking poison, she was all right, give it to me. And nobody is prepared to accept anything, it's all rejected. Shiva is so magnanimous, he accepts all these things. Because he is such a magnanimous, he has such a magnanimous heart, and such a good Vaishnava, you see, so powerful, very, very powerful, you see. So one cannot imitate him. You should not imitate him. This Ghosh, the witches, the Ghosh, the Rakshasas, nobody like them. All reject them. Get out, get out, get out, get out. So she will say, all right, come to me. Come to me. Because they are rejected by everyone. So Shiva is so magnanimous. It's all right, come to me. Yes, such a magnanimous person, Shiva. So one cannot, you should not imitate him. Similarly, Dronacharya may be a very powerful person, he may be doing something, but this is not general instruction. No, you should not do like that. Even a Kshatriya should not do. Narada says. So many discussions are there regarding this eating, meat eating, and offering fish, meat in Srimad ceremony. And another thing is there, that this daya, giving up envy of other living entities. There is no religion superior to this, the supreme religion. Even in body, mind and words, one should not envy a living entity. Give up this. This is daya. This is mercy. Jiva daya. Mercy to all jivas. All jivas. This is supreme religion. You understand? Jiva daya namiruchi. Supreme religion. Here it is said, Bhakti Vinod Thakur has said this thing about daya. Sarve Vedastu Jagnyasya Topudanani Chanaghav Jiva Bhayapudanasya na Kurviran Kalangapi. Third canto, Srimad Bhagavatam, it is said. So daya, mercy to all living entities. Vaisnavas, those who are Vaisnavas, Sarva Bhuta Hite Ratha. Vaishnava sarva bhuta hiterta. A Vaishnava is engaged in doing good to all living entities. You understand? There is no question of showing envy to any jiva. Vaishnava never does so. And Srimad Bhagavatam third canto here it says, Sarva Vedasu Jagyasu Tapadanani Chanagho Jiva Bhai Pradhanasyo Na Kurbiran Kalangati. So mercy to one and all living entities. And those who are devotees, Vaishnavas, they show mercy to all living entities. How? It is said, they never kill any living entity. They never think of anything ill of any living entity. There is no enviousness in their mind also, in their thought also. Rather, they give this tattva-upadesa to one and all. This is daya. Giving this tattva-upadesa is daya. And with it, even all Vedic study, all sacrifices, all charity, and all renunciation cannot be compared to it. It's sadhya. Do you understand? Prahlad Maharaja said, Prayana deva munaya svabhimukti kama maunam charanti bijanena parartha nishtaha. This munis, so-called munis, those meditation, those who do meditation, they give up, they leave this society, so-called society. They used to go to forests on the mountainous caves and sit there and do sadhana, meditation. Prahlad Maharaj says they are very selfish. They are very selfish. So be muktikana. They only think of their liberation. So do sadhana for that purpose. They never think of the liberation of doing good to others. Manum charanti bijanena parartha nishtaha. They are so narrow-minded persons. They are so selfish. But the person who remains here, such a devotee, remains in the society and does good to others by instructing this tattva-upadesa, he really showers mercy to one and all, and he tolerates calmly all the sufferings here. The three tapas, he tolerates here, stays here, and shows mercy to one and all, to all living entities. You understand? And take the example of Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur, Jesus Christ also, who was crucified. Still, he prays to the Lord, please forgive this person, they don't know what they are doing. Similarly, Haridas Thakur also prayed to the Lord, please forgive these rascals. And they are so ignorant, fools, they don't know what they are doing. Please forgive them. And Haridas Thakur tolerated all these things. He is such a great personality, such a great devotee. He didn't curse them. Rather, he prayed for their welfare. This Vaishnava, how he showed mercy to one and all living entities. So merciful. Vaishnava is really so merciful. He never in his mind also thinks of any enviousness. Not envious at all. Not to speak of killing. Here it is said, one should understand what is this daya. Very often we also discuss this matter. If someone can develop prema towards Krishna, then he will develop prema towards one and all. If someone has not developed prema towards Krishna, he cannot love anybody. But to speak of the other animals, he mercilessly kills such animals. Where is Daya? Where is Daya? You understand? No Daya at all. He doesn't know. They are souls. You understand? They are part and parcels of Krishna. So, how can you kill them, or how can you think of something ill of them? How can you be envious of them? You understand? He doesn't know this thing, such a person. One who develops Krishna prema, develops prema towards Krishna, love towards Krishna, then he can love one and all. Even to an ant, you see, he will never kill. Because this belongs to Krishna. This living entity belongs to Krishna. So I love Krishna. So he is also a living entity, a person, an object of love also, because it belongs to Krishna. This is our tattva. Here it is said, Nati prasidati tathopachito chare aradhita suragane rudividdha kame jat sarva bhuta dayaya asodabhyaya eko nana janesu avahita sruhudantaratma. Third canto, Srimad Bhagavata says this thing. There is Lord as super soul in the heart of every living entity. And he is the only well-wishing friend of all living entity. That is super soul. Srudam Sarvo Bhudanam. So those who don't know this thing, those who are not devotees, those who are non-devotees, they cannot show mercy to one and all. You understand? This mercy, showing mercy to all living entities, is only possible for the devotees. For non-devotees, it is not possible at all. And all other fruitive workers, like what I was telling, this worshippers of Kali, Durga, Tantra Upasakas, they worship many demigods, Kali, Durga, with so much pomp and ceremony, so opulently, only to fulfill their material desires. They never show mercy to other animals. Even the demigods also, they are also selfish. They worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead with much pomp and ceremony, and asking for their own benefit, to give blessings or boon to them. They never think of the other living entities also. These devatas, demigods also. Sokama devavana, those who have material desires also. So, Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead of Vishnu, the Supreme Lord Vishnu, is not so pleased with their worship. So this daya, sarva bhute daya, showing mercy to all living entities, one and all, is only possible on the part of bhakta. It is not possible on the part of an devotee, even on the part of devatas also. It is said. And Krishna, the Supreme Lord, Krishna or Vishnu, is very much pleased with such person who shows mercy to all living entities. He never shows. He is so pleased with the worship of other persons who don't show mercy to other living entities. It is said. Even Lord Vishnu or Krishna is not so pleased with the worship of the demigods as they are pleased with the worship of the devotees, because they show mercy to one and all living entities. And this pleases Krishna very much, pleases the Supreme Lord very much, because that Supreme Lord Vishnu Krishna is the only well-wishing friend of all living entities. If you kill other animal or cherish an enviousness for them, how Krishna will be pleased? Because he is the only well-wishing friend of all living entities. This is stated. Maharaja Bhaktivinoda Thakur has said this. So, this conclusion we may derive, we may draw from this. One and all living entities is not narrowness, it is broad-mindedness. And such devotees like demigods, they have devotion, but they are very selfish. They are very, what do you say, narrow-mindedness. Whereas a pure devotee, a Vaishnava, who has attained this human form of life, body, Bhagavad Bhakti Rasika, he shows mercy to all living entities. He is very compassionate to one and all, because he loves Krishna, so he loves one and all. He is not narrow-mindedness, he is broad-mindedness. Many things are there about daya. And this is the symptom of pure devotion, this daya. You understand this? Daya means mercy. Sarva bhuta, mercy towards all living entities is the symptom of bhakti. One who is a real, true bhakta, he shows mercy to one and all. He says, bhatruvat, like our brothers. Krishna is the Supreme Father. Aham bija pradapita, sarva jonisu konteya murteya sambhantija, tasam brahma madjoni aham bija pradapita. Krishna says this thing in Bhagavad Gita. I am the seed-giving Father. So he is the Supreme Father. All living entities are the sons. So they are our brothers. How can you kill your brother? How can you cherish, be envious towards your brother? Krishna will never please that. So, this is brotherhood, universal brotherhood. So Mohammedans, they speak about this universal brotherhood, but they are killing. Where is your brotherhood? How is your brotherhood? You could kill him. So, only a bhakta or Vaishnava has this universal brotherhood. Otherwise, you cannot have this thing, universal brotherhood. Only by lips you say. Only by lips you say. But in actuality, you cannot perform this universal brotherhood. This is the most important thing.